Okay, dear students, today we are going to discuss past continuous and the passive of this tense. As you know, we have so far covered present tense and the types of present tense, and simple past is also covered. And it is hoped that you might be understanding it thoroughly. Now, as I have already told you, that there are basic changes. Three basic changes are there for passive, and one specific changes for each tense individual. Now, the change of this tense is that so far there is the ing form of the word is there. So you are supposed to use being verb while changing it into passive voice. And all the other basic changes are there. What are the basic changes? Subject into object and object into subject. Third form of the verb is to be used, and then by, preposition by is to be used before the object. Now, anyone who can give me a simple sentence of this tense? In tenses, we have done all these things. He was giving a lecture. Yes, Shava. It means that there is was and were and ing form of the verb. Simple as that. The formation is like that. Now, the teacher was giving a lecture. Now, to convert it into passive voice, I told you the basic changes are there. A lecture. The first focus of your attention is there to understand and know the sentence. Which kind of tense this sentence belongs to. One thing is that. Now you understood the sentence, then your focus will change to the object because you are going to make the subject of this object. That you may use that helping verb accordingly. So now here it is a lecture. It is singular. Yes, a lecture. Uh, a lecture was being given by the teacher. Is it clear now? Huh? A lecture was being given by the teacher. Another example that is she was singing a song. Uh, how to change it? So can you attempt it? You, you
The song was being sung by
Shabash. The song was being sung by Shabash, and then the song was being sung, third form, by. For negative and interrogative, between the was, were, and being, we will put not. Then it was not being and were not being. For example, if I write the children were not making a noise. The children were not making a noise. Now, yes, a noise, yes, was. Now, a noise as the singular, and then was is to be used. A noise was not being made, made by the children. Sure. You are catching it. For negative and interrogative, we are using was and were in the beginning of the sentence. As you already know it. Clear? So it will remain over there. Now if I write an interrogative sentence, were you reading the paper? Were you reading the paper? Because this is singular.
Yes, sir.
And you are supposed to start translator helping verb. Was the paper, Shabash,
Being
being
read by
being read by you? Yes, Shabash. Was the paper being read by you? If I write another sentence, were the boys making a protest? Were the boys making a protest? Uh, Protest and protest, there is a difference. When it is used as noun, so it will be protest. Here the stress will be there on the first element. P-R-O, protest. Protest. And when it is used as verb, then protest. Protest. Yes. Now, anyone who can change it? Yes. क्योंकि यहाँ पर हमारे साथ सिंगुलर है तो was से शुरू करेंगे. Was a protest being made by the boys. Now there is another case. Examples, you can give a lot of examples from your own side. Rather, there are some grammar books if you want to buy, so you can search a lot of examples, applying all your rules. You cannot learn it from any other grammar books. But whatever you are learning here, you should apply those things to your grammar book. Then that will become easy for you. Now that is past perfect tense. Past perfect. Passive voice. As you already know, there is head and third form of the verb.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
In this tense, the affirmative and positive sentences, they are there. So the only change that is to use been in passive voice. If you see a sentence of this tense, for example, I had taken my class. I had taken my class. Now there is no difference between the singular subject and the plural subject. With all the subjects you will use had. In this sense, it is a bit easier. Now my class, subject into object and object into subject, had been taken. Third form is already there available to you for your convenience. So had been taken by me. My class had been taken by me. And then another sentence, for example, we had killed the rats. We had killed the rats. The rats had been killed by
By us.
us. And if we talk about negative and interrogative sentences. So that not is to be put between here and be. Between here and be. For example, she had not accepted my offer. She had not accepted my offer. Yes, my offer had not been. Yes. It means that had is to be put between had and been. My offer had not been accepted. Shabash. By her. By her. Now, for interrogative, we begin the sentence with that helping verb had. Had you watched the movie? Had you watched the movie? बस आसानी से had को नीचे लिखें और बाकी जुमला yes had the movie been watched by had the movie been watched by had Saima married Aslam. Had Saima married Aslam. Had Aslam married Shabash. Two. Instead of by, you will use to. Had Aslam been married to Saima. Now this is finished. The next tense, that is present past perfect continuous, that cannot be changed. Yes, sir. Yes. And this is sufficient for